Today we're going to be replacing this gauge. It's a universal gauge, and when I tried looking up videos for it, there isn't any, and there's no info because of course they don't come with any instructions or anything. So hopefully this will help someone. But yeah, they also say they're waterproof, but it quit working immediately after I washed it. So don't get them too wet. So this is a rat's nest. It's a 09 Honda Metro. I am gonna put a pigtail on this just because, you know, I don't even think this has been on here for a year. And if I'm gonna be swapping them out, you know, each time it's gonna make that wire shorter and shorter. So we don't want that. Hey, little one, what you doing? Only thing on the wiring that really doesn't match up, at least if you have a Honda, is the tach signal. So there's two black wires. One is black with a stripe. That is going to be your tach signal. Everything else is pretty much straightforward. Blue to blue, green to green, and then solid black to black with a stripe on the factory side. But I'll make sure to meter this out and actually show you what wire is what. Just metered it out. The solid green on the gauge is going to be the ground. The solid black is going to be switch 12 volt. Solid black, switch 12 volt. Black with the line should be the tach signal. And then blue with the line is going to be signal from the fuel pump or fuel level. And that's all you need. Here's a little tech tip. If you have the really small wires, especially if you're going to a bigger wire with a butt connector and, you know, it won't quite work correctly, you could strip a little more back and flip the wire back on itself, and it should crimp perfectly fine. Anyone asking what tools, you know, this is just a Dorman crimper. I've had this for years. It was like $10. These are also like 10 or 15 bucks. They're just strippers. You get them at any parts store. The pigtails are just universal 3 wires. Preferably, I'd like to have a 4 wire because there's 4 wires, but I'm just gonna do a spade on the tach signal wire, considering these 3 are going to be going to the factory harness and this one's going to be going to a wire that I added. But yeah, should be fine. You get these off Amazon, super cheap. Depending on the size packs, also like 10 bucks. And you get the kits of the nice heat shrink butt connectors for like $10. Ain't that right? Moment of truth. I just got it hanging out just in case I need to change anything, because it's a different seller on Amazon, different brand, but I'm pretty sure they're all made in the same factory. Hey, there we go. So now all I got to do is hook up the tach signal, and that's the only one I don't have hooked up, and then just unbolt this, and then it should bolt right in and we'll be good to go.
The car goes